In fact, last night at 4 a.m. I acted quick, so my neighbors were like, oh, do you have a really long line? Like, let's try and tie your boat this way. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I took the little black line, like a thinner line. I don't know if you guys remember or can picture those thinner black ropes that we use. For example, the one we used to tie our boat to the cliff that other day, a couple of weeks ago. It's thin and long and elastic, right? So that was the one that was just like available. I threw it in the deck last night because, well, I didn't want it blowing away or anything, so I just threw it down on the deck. So I was like, yeah, great, grabbed it and go. Then I was looking and I was like, it's not strong enough. So I opened the engine compartment. We've got a lot of spare ropes under here, and I found this fantastic, brand new, super strong braided line that is like made for docks like this. So I doubled up, and I'll show you what I did. But let's have breakfast first, and then we'll get into the boat stuff, and just, yeah, I'll show you guys what's happening. And I had a boat project to do, but considering there's a lot of wind, it's not going to be possible for us to do that job today, because it requires sanding and wind equals mess. And I don't care about putting sand, like dust, like wood dust all over my boat, because I can just clean it up and that doesn't matter. But because I have neighbors like right next door, I don't want my sawdust to like blow into their boat. That's not very polite. So what we'll do instead is just do a bit of organization and just keep an eye on the boat while the wind continues to die down during the day. Let me show you, maybe I can give you kind of a... I went to the captain's office this morning, and it's pretty cool. They actually printed out the day's forecast. So I took it thinking that I would be able to show you guys what it's saying, but it's black and white, so I might be able to pull it up on my computer instead. We don't promote ourselves in such a way, JZM. That is not how you build your community. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting to acknowledge my bleed purple shirt compliments. It's perfect for this kind of weather. It's summer weather. It's warm, but because of the wind, it's a little bit like nippy, you know. So yeah, this is real paper. Do you remember? I look exhausted. It's another 3 coffee kind of day. Yeah, shy. Actually, with wind, I don't even know we'll be able to do that. We might be able to do some rope maintenance, but all of our ropes are actually being used right now, so. Actually, one rope that I wanted to take off is caught. Stuck under the one that's under load right now. So we'll figure out if we can actually take it out. Did I get any sleep? Let's see. I finally closed my eyes at 1 a.m., but the wind was really picking up at that time. I woke up at like every hour, basically. I woke up every hour. I think I slept between 2 and 3 a.m. At 4 a.m., just before 4 a.m., I sat up in bed and just sat there and listened to things and figured out, like, okay, what's happening. I popped out like a couple of times throughout the night, because I also heard and noticed that my neighbors were popping out and checking on things too, so I wanted to kind of be a part of that and join that, and make sure my boat was okay. And so yeah, like around 4 a.m. then I was proper out of bed. I got dressed. We had to do some some work on the lines to like because it was by 4 a.m. it was like proper bad. And I had to get some more security on the boat. So we had to tie off our starboard side a little bit more because we kept getting like pushed this way, and because our neighbors are attached to us here, we keep getting tugged that way, so kept like jerking all night. So I got the nice man to help me out with that because I needed a bit of extra strength for that maneuver, but that was okay. And then so I just kind of sat outside for a little bit to watch how the boat reacted in the wind after tying down that extra line on the side to see if it was working well. Then I decided to reattach a stronger line there, and the neighbors noticed me doing it, so they came and helped me again. And then I sat outside, and I got told off by the lady over there to put on a hoodie because she didn't want me to get sick. So then I put on my hoodie, I sat there, I watched the boat sway for a bit, and I thought, well, there's nothing else I can do right now. I'm exhausted, it's 4 a.m., let's try and sleep a little bit more. So I did, and then suddenly it was 7:30 in the morning, and I got woken up by a huge like bang against the hull, and I was like, oh, fantastic. And that's when I actually started to really hear the ropes chafing the boat a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be closed today too, unfortunately. I don't know. The park that we wanted to go to yesterday, right? Yeah. Yeah, everyone was helping each other out, and it was so great. I felt so grateful to be around these people because lately we haven't had really good neighbors, or neighbors that were very like inclusive, or just we weren't beside boats that had people inhabiting it in the way we do. So very grateful and very lucky that they all were here together, and we were all kind of banding together. I mean, that's the thing, when you live on a boat and you're in a community of like boating with other people, you know, you automatically like get to you automatically kind of get a bond and have a community feeling, even if you've never met this person before in your life. But the minute they like park your boat next to you, you're BFFs for the weekend because, well, that's just the way things go, right? So yeah, you passed your trial by fire, my trial by wind. Yeah. Okay, let me show you so this is the French forecasts one, so it's quite accurate. I'm trying to remember the website one. I only have the app. Meteo Consult. Meteoconsult.fr. I'm not typing anymore. Meteoconsult.fr. Did T get her hair done? Yeah, it's all the new rave in the boat lifestyle. It's wind swept. No, I just brushed it out. Okay. I've never used I never used it online, so let me check. I can bring it up. Oh wait, so I have to search La Ciotat. No, just normal. La Ciotat. The Mediterranean blowout. Exactly. Pink banana. No, it's my flamingo toy for Stephanie. Okay, so it's 20 degrees right now, apparently. Air temperature. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, it's like live and everything. Fantastic. Okay, so can I click on... What time is it? Let's do noon. How do I, like, make this bigger? Vent. Oh, what? Oh, it's in kilometers. No, I don't want that. This is not the same thing as the paper. shoot. Could be confused for a purple microphone. No! Don't say that. I don't understand how to use it. Maha. Maha. Yes, we need to go to the marine one. Huh? Côtière? Port. Yes. Maybe this is the website we need. Oh boy. We have 1,720 ports in France. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Steph is coming home today. Yes. What's that? You know what? I don't know how to use this thing online. Anyway, let me try and show you with the stupid black and white, okay? So, the weather. There's a weather lesson. Where are we today? We're après-midi. Okay. So yeah, we have been suffering a pretty strong force 7 wind until this morning, and now you can see it's going down 654. So by tonight we'll be way better. Both force 7 is high 30s in knots of wind. So I would not be surprised if we were in the high level of Beaufort scale 7, like close to 8, to be fair, in the middle of the night. Fun fact, we out there, out on sea, there is 2.5 meter waves at the minute, which is pretty crazy. 2.5 meter waves. I have never seen the forecast predict 2.5 meter waves before. The highest we've noticed on our weather forecast is 1.9 meter, and that's already quite big. Just to give you an idea, in the rougher moments that we were out at sea with you guys, was meter, maybe a little bit more than a meter, but yeah, 2.5 meter waves are just bad. Just no, just a big fat no. Our boat and us, we don't handle that. We can't handle that. Those waves are only for bigger boats. So yeah, apparently last night was very rough all around. Wind, wave, everything. So actually let me check. Hi Bowers. Let me check what Windy says with the wave. The waves and everything are dying down, obviously, once the wind dies down. Good morning, Lashara. So on Arome, Windy, Arome is the French weather predictor. It says we have a gust of 33 right now, so still on Beaufort 7, 2.5 meter wave. Oh no, that was this morning, so we're around 35 gust of wind. Oh yeah, no, 2.4 meter waves, so we're still, basically, the waves all day are pretty big. It will go down late at night, but to 1.5 meters.